Hello. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. I'm back with Ren, and we're gonna play some more Stanley Parable. We're gonna see how this goes.
Yellow.
Should I be scared, Ren? Hold on. I'll take that as a probable yes. I will take that as a probable yes. I forgot to post this on like every social media.
And we're just getting to the more saucy endings. That's all that's really happening.
Oh yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing at all bad will happen. Also, what time is it currently? 6:49. I might just wait till it's 50.
Yeah. Actually, let me refresh.
Let's just wait till it's 50. You know what? That's easier.
I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like I can't see half of your screen. Your stream.
Oh, that's weird. What in the world? What in
I was
the
like,
world?
am I just like seeing half the clock being missed?
Hold on, chat. One sec. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Hold on. VTube model. Yeah. VTuber. Alright, we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, right, just turned 6:50. Let's go. Hello? Hang on. Oh. Hello?
Hello, friend. He's friend. This is not the narrator.
Hang on.
This is...
Before we get started, can I just say something?
He's good. He's good.
Oh,
he's friend.
okay.
He's not the narrator.
Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Alright. Alright.
Is Gooblast his signature move?
Yo. Okay.
But it's still just really good.
But yeah, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Oh. Okay. Okay.
My urge to put 420 when I said that was high whenever you...
Alright. Well, next time, chat, we will definitely do that. Hold on.
He's a friend. He's a
friend. Alright, welcome everyone to Stanley Parable. I apologize for what happened there. I don't know what was happening, but it's fine. We're good. No, I do know what was happening. What am I saying? Okay, anyways. Hold on. One sec.
They're good, because I'm all looking at something. We did that one. We haven't done those. We did that one.
Alright. We should be good. Alright, it seems like everything's up and running. It looks like nothing's breaking, which is nice. For once, something isn't breaking, like, immediately, so... Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Let's enter the Stanley Parable once more. Sorry it took me so long there, chat. Let's do this. I probably should have just put this to a card, but whatever. Also, the sub goal, we reached that. Hold on. We need to turn that off for now. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. Where's the sub goal? Hold on. There we go. Okay. There it is. We're good. Alright, welcome everyone to the Stanley Parable. And honestly, let's just get into it. So last time we did one sides, other than like the extra endings that are added through the deluxe version, we did.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We did all of the left door endings.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
ending,
employee number 427.
The broom.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his
Do you want to
desk in
scan?
room
Nah, I don't want to
427
skip it
and
again.
he
I don't want to
pushed
skip it again.
buttons on
Why
the
not?
keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons
We're
to
not being
push,
watched,
how
chat. No,
long to
this
push
isn't a
them,
stalker,
and
chat.
in
No.
what order.
Absolutely not. Nothing
This is
bad
what
ever happened.
employee 427 did every day.
There's gotta be an
every month
ending that
of
where you
every
take the
year.
information
And although
do all
others
the
might have considered it
commands for
soul
a certain amount of time.
Stanley relished every
Why do
moment
I have a
that
slight
the
feeling
orders
that there
gave
is?
him.
Like you just
So
go
he
to
had
the
been
keyboard
made
and do
exactly
exactly
for
that.
this job.
There is one, but it's a lot of just like
Was
going
happy.
in and out of the game.
Oh, okay.
And then one day,
it's a
something
fun
very
ending,
peculiar
but it's just
happened.
very annoying. 'cause
Something
it's
that would
just
forever
constantly
change. Fair
opening
enough.
the game, closing the game, opening, closing the game.
Okay. Welcome back. I got an achievement for that.
All of his
Very
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Alright.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Yo,
missed a
let's
memo.
go to the meeting room, chat.
Meeting room. Ignore
the new
for now.
content.
When
Ignore
Stanley
the
came
new
to a set of
content.
2 open doors, he entered the
So
door on his
tempting to go
left.
back and right.
You know.
Alright. Oh no, no one's here.
Yet
Oh.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
tips for
office,
not getting
hoping he
fired.
might find an
Oh.
answer there.
Do I just go? Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Closing this again.
He's gonna get so tired of
There
his
was
shit, he's
nothing
gonna
here.
block it.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Just doing it,
No
chat.
reason to still be here.
Did it
It
reset
was
my game?
baffling that Stanley was still just
no, it
sitting
probably-
in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm just chilling in a broom closet, man. Come on. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing
Yes.
around doing nothing? Why?
The fact that
Please
we
offer
said
me
the
some
same
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Too bad. You get none. You get no explanation. None. Nada.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet,
He's
at least
just
you
gonna
would
give
have
you
had a
the same
reason for
dialogue he
exploring
gave
it to
when he first
find out.
entered it.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally,
One sec, I
this
just wanna
closet
wait.
is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Are you gonna wait for the
I never would have thought to mention it.
drug money line?
Okay, never mind. Let's.
Damn.
Oh, hello. When you get to the office, can you keep? Wait, can you? I don't know.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Yes.
upstairs to his boss's
can?
office.
But we're gonna do an ending before that.
Okay.
Oz. Stop moving. No, I meant just stop moving. Resume the game. Go into the office, but go before the door closed. Like, enter out before the door closed.
I'm tempted to turn off Pixel.
I've never gotten this ending. Someone told me that this was an ending.
Hold on.
Stepping into
Yes.
I don't really want
We did it! We locked the narrator in the room! Now all the doors should be open. Going back.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty... Okay. I got send the wiki for this because I've not gotten this ending. Let me scroll down. There's a shit ton of endings.
Because the
I
boss
went too
knows
far.
the best. Oh, okay.
Jesus, give me a second.
So how do I get this ending? How do I get this ending? Once again, just watch the Discord stream.
Go back towards Stanley's office.
Oh, Stanley. Okay. Yeah. Oh my
A door will
gosh.
be open to the right. There will be a door right in front of his office.
Okay. Yeah.
And I haven't
Oh
gotten
yeah, it
this
is
ending.
all open. What in the world? It's so weird.
This is gonna be
No.
an adventure. I haven't gotten this ending. Cause Soul's I love Soul to death, but she's a little snitch when it comes to things. So I was gonna stream this and be like, there's endings I didn't get. Oh, that's new. Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
what?
it's
What?
not.
What?
No,
Oh, okay.
I thought
gonna
we were
say-
already at his office. Oh, go to the
Yeah.
open door.
Oh, there's just a void here. Oh.
Fine, it's the void. It's
Oh.
very comforting and enjoyable. Oh. You are now leaving. We're free. Go. Go. We're free. We're free.
We're free. Chat, we're free. We're free,
We're
chat.
free.
We escape.
We can
go. Oh,
escape.
wait, no, I don't think we're. Hold on. Oh, we're free now, chat.
We're free, chat. We're free.
We free. Freedom.
How many? Oh my god! How many flights of stairs are we about to go up? It also feels
Oh,
so weird
gosh.
about the narrator.
There are so many flights of stairs. Oh my god. We continue up. We continue up. Why is it always the same elevator? Why? We continue up. We continue up.
I feel like we should play some elevator music in the background.
Is this just looping? I swear this is just looping.
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind.
Nope. We're almost there.
Freedom? Freedom? Chat, escape? We free? We free? We free?
Freedom.
Oh, it's nothing but a void.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Where? Huh? Why? Hello?
Oh. What? What?
Did we do it? Are we free?
Eh.
Did we do it?
What?
Are we free?
What? We free? Maybe? No!
Okay. So, do you want the explanation for that ending?
All of his co-workers were
Honestly,
gone.
yes, I'm
What could it
confused on
mean?
that. What?
Stanley decided to go to the
So
meeting
apparently we
room.
missed
Perhaps
the
he had
warning
simply
signs
missed a
that
memo.
after you go far enough, there will be a sign warning you that both the narrator and Stanley need to be present in order for the escape sequence to play as intended.
Oh. So because we blocked that. Okay.
No, it's because we just didn't see the sign, we just kept going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
So
left.
wait, should I do that again, or
No, we're good.
would it be the same? Like, would it be the same ending?
It would
or
be the
a-
same. It would be the same ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Alright.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
That
Stanley
ending-
decided to
that
go
ending-
I
up
gotta
to
do it,
his
I gotta do
boss's
it.
office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not
gonna
going to
lock it
encourage
for you
you.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
not
laugh my
going to
ass
say
off.
anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. I'm not sure if he has
Coming
extra
to a
dialogue.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yo.
Yo.
Do we just go in here now? Okay.
Yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
2,
human
8,
life.
4, 5. I think
What could
was.
it mean? Stanley wondered aloud
2, 8,
to
2, 8,
nobody.
4, 5. I
He
think
began
it was.
wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
No, he
pulling
gives you a
books
really
off the
funny
shelf,
interaction. If you just
looking
play this
behind
before he's done, it's
paintings,
hilarious.
desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was
do it
caught by a
later.
keypad behind the boss's desk.
Nah, I've
What could
sped
its
run
purpose
this
be?
enough that the narrator
In
actually
fact,
got annoyed by
this
me, so every
keypad
time I go in
guarded
the
the
office, he's
terrible
like, just
secret
forget it, and
that
just
lay
opens it
buried
for me
below his
automatically. It's
feet.
really funny.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of
I switched
course,
2 numbers, but it's
Stanley
fine.
couldn't possibly have known this.
You have to. Oh no, you're just gonna annoy him. All right.
I'm just gonna annoy him to no end. Well, let's do
I
it.
respect it. I respect it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I'm sure that I'm just never gonna get a shiny on this.
0, 0, 0.
2845.
Don't most Pokemon know that?
Come on, come on. Come on.
You're almost there.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I mean, I can't.
For this one,
Instances with white.
for this one, keep going up and down this elevator.
I'll just keep going up and down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to wait.
It
Or
yeah,
do I-
it will go down, it will light up, you can keep going.
That's
Oh.
not taken out.
Yeah, you
Descending
go,
deeper into the building, Stanley realized
Oh,
he
lighting
felt
up.
a bit
No.
peculiar.
No.
It was a
Once-
stirring
once
of
it,
emotion
once
in
it,
his
like, stops
chest,
completely.
as though he
Ah,
felt more
okay.
free to think for himself,
I've also
to
not gotten this
question
ending,
the
so we're
nature
gonna
of
enjoy
his
this
job.
together.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
There you go.
No, actually, it would go unanswered.
Whoops.
You know what?
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator
Yeah.
and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Where's the button? Where's the button? There it is. There it is.
Actually,
Oh, I can't go back down. No.
oh. Oh, what?
Did I just soft lock?
No.
I said
Where do I?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Oh, you have to,
exactly the
like,
way it was before you got
enter-
onto the elevator.
Oh.
It's still
Yeah, you
just
have to, like,
exactly
actually leave
what
it.
it
Go
is.
back.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have
know,
never
right?
anticipated. It's that
Right?
keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive,
Yeah.
rapid fire
Hey,
of critical
hey,
plot
piss
points,
off.
one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising
I just wanted
narrative.
the
Wow.
couch, you know? I just wanted to chill on the couch.
I'm bolted to the edge of my
Look
seat.
at that. Look at that. Couch. Chat, that's the only reason we came back up here. Just couch.
Alright, the elevator should be
Yeah.
back up again. Hey, the only reason I'm offended is because I'm a creative writer, Maynard.
And go back
Incredible.
up.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, Chief. I just like being annoying.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No.
It's time once
I've been
again
down
to
there
go
too
back
many
up in
times.
the elevator.
Hello.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I should play the elevator.
Man,
music
there's.
first.
Okay, we have to go back in.
Yeah.
Oh
What do you got this time? Oh.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Boss's office.
This absolutely changes everything for me.
We're playing
Give me
Stanley
a time
Parable.
out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait!
Is that a really, like,
No!
character one?
I need more time to process.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love this.
Want this as my be right back screen.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As
This is an
before, I
anthropology
turn
class.
to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Oh. Calling me Master Stanley now, okay.
I am Master
Doesn't hit-
Stanley.
Doesn't hit as hard as playtester, I'm gonna be honest.
Alright.
Of course. Going back down
Alright,
the
we got
elevator.
this, chat. We got this. We're
How
gonna
did I not
annoy the-
anticipate it?
We're going
I
to
mean,
annoy
sure,
the
now it's
narrator to no
obvious,
end,
but you have to
chat.
understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference
That
to
was such a
even
shame.
anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath
Alright, I'm
of
gonna
fresh air
immediately go
in
back
a
up.
landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I guess the evolution is the one that is about to.
And we go back up.
Did Pale have dark chocolate?
The fact that the narrator didn't say anything is ominous.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley,
No,
it
it
seems
makes
like
me feel
nowadays
anxious, my
the
guy.
only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their
that's just the
faces
American
from the very
audience. What do you
moment
mean?
that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the
There's one
trust in
ending.
the
Oh God, you
audience
get to
to
see
build a
me super
slow and
ending.
nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing
Believe
right
me,
now.
I would like to disagree,
This is the
but
most
okay.
exciting narrative
Believe me, I
to
know
be
this is
developed in
storytelling, but
years.
this is too
And it's really
goddamn
all because of
anxious for me
you.
to be
You're the one who took this
suspenseful.
bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else
Exactly.
out there. You see, I
just
want
wanna be a
stories that
jerk.
surprise me,
Come on,
Stanley.
game.
I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like
Yes,
you
I
so
feel
much,
very
Stanley,
alive right
because
now.
you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model,
yes.
you know? People look up to you. Which is why...
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've
bringing
gathered
me
a little press conference
Ew.
for you, so that you
bringing
can
me to
talk
a
about your
press
work
conference.
and your storytelling and your
Oh,
life.
wow, we're just getting a full...
Yes, I know
Alright,
you're
alright.
not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the
Ouch,
people who
okay.
have been following you from the beginning. They
Alright,
really look
alright,
after you,
narrator.
Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact
Is there a
you
way to
have on
murder
them.
the narrator?
This is the kind of gesture
Sadly,
that might leave a
no.
tremendous impact on them for the better.
As a narrator,
Oh,
actually,
wait, here.
scratch that.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the
All
corner
right, the
here
healthiest
somewhere.
human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. And then a bunch of
Oh.
Stanleys. Okay.
All eyes live on stage. Stanley.
Oh. All right.
Ah.
All right.
Yes, here it is,
that the
just through
Minecraft
this
door
door.
effect?
Yes, that was. That very much was the Minecraft door effect. Oh, the world's first sentient machine.
We all went down
Q&A.
back.
Q&A with the world's first sentient machine. Doing great. A conversation with Alex the Great.
Into the great.
All right, are you
Welcome,
ready?
Stanley.
I've
Why
told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling
To
and what it
stage.
means
Welcome,
to craft
Stanley.
a truly
Stanley
unpredictable
Ride.
narrative.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be
Is that his
yourself
last name?
and
Did we just
speak
find
from
out
the
his
heart.
last name is Ryder?
I'm really
Yeah, it's just
proud of
Ryder.
you,
Okay.
Stanley.
Stanley Ryder. Okay.
It looks like they're ready
Canon.
for you. Go get them.
Wait, I want to see what's in the mirror.
Oh, wait, what's new? Oh, I wanted to go over here quickly. I just wanted to see.
No,
what
you
this is.
can.
All right, an audience with the dude who came up with pizza. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can't even read what that says. It just says I'm not.
The
even gonna-
Lord. It just says the Lord. Wait, what's? Oh, I want to see all the things on the mirror.
All right,
There's
what is
letters
on the
on the
mirror?
mirror.
What is on mirror? I can't read that either. Oh
Wait,
gosh.
Oh, one of them says break a leg. Wait, here.
Stanley me something.
Break a leg, you champ your boss, Stanley, and me.
I see one that says
Maybe
you're too
that-
cool. Thanks for something. That would be cool. So,
No one tells
showing me
stories
that
in
cool
YouTube.
skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Okay.
And then that bottom one says, no one tells stories like you do, go get them, Tiger. Oh, what's on the
Alright.
picture? There's a thing on the picture.
Oh, there's one other picture.
Yes.
Lore. Congratulations,
Yes.
Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your coworker.
Hey, wait, from look at you now, Zuckerberg, and Gates and Buckets,
Oh, it's
amateurs,
427.
fucking bucket.
No. Storyteller. Yo. Up, down, up again, down again. The Stanley story. Stanley reveals all in his book. Okay, cool. Yes, we're just gonna toss. Can we just take the box or something? Just like toss 3 copies. That would be funny.
Is that National Geographic?
Yep, National Geographic. We got Storyteller, and then we got something monthly, Indoors Monthly. All right, let's do it, chat. We're going out. We're going out, chat. We're going out. We're free, chat. We see fame. This is an introvert's worst nightmare. It's TwitchCon.
Man just had a heart attack and died. Stanley's an introvert confirmed.
Yes. Stanley Ryder, introvert, just died of heart attack. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ignore the extra content. And
We're
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
regular
left.
game stuff.
Alright. We go to the broom closet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
My power over the narrator!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Chat. We lost the broom closet, chat. No.
R.I.P. the broom closet.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Music, I fucking love
Really hope this isn't copyright.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, chat, time to simp over his voice.
What? Go over here? No, okay.
Nah, there's a car there.
Okay, I just wanted to see. I'm curious. That's how I play games. I will just go through everything.
No, I'm the same way, don't worry. That time, I'm just simp over this man's voice for a hot minute, because Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Alright, where do we go from here?
Straight. Straight, you're going to the mind control facility.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, let's just go to the Mind Control Facility. Yeah. Great idea. Oh.
Forget what it was like playing on my tablet here.
What does it say here? I can't.
It's just a bunch of codes. Ooh, okay. since you're up there, you can walk off and get another ending.
You can just.
Yep. Might as well get that one out of the way.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Gosh.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret. that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility.
This is the
Well
copyright.
done.
You're good.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk.
It is.
Should have been careful. Should have been careful. Used to
Funny
be
enough, I did
a
this
bug,
ending by accident.
but
I
now
didn't
it's an
realize this was
ending. Now it's an ending.
I just walked on.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean
Oh yeah, this is an
anything.
actual fully written song.
Good job, you did it. 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 Good job,
This isn't
you
the most
did it.
repetitive
Good
song I've
job,
ever
you
heard,
did
chat.
it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
He's good looking. What?
Well, that was interesting.
It's just a
All of
funny
his
little thing.
co-workers were gone. What
There
could
we
it
go.
mean?
All right, we tried to go
Stanley
back
decided
to
to
the
go
broom
to the
closet
meeting
again.
room. Perhaps he had simply
No,
missed
it's
a memo.
blocked off forever, mate.
No.
Blocked off. It's blocked
No.
off, I think, until
When
you go
Stanley
to the
came to a
content.
set of 2 open doors, he
I
entered
just
the door on
wanted
his
to
left.
go into the broom closet, chat.
Yes, I
Well, you pissed him off enough.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh no. How
Feeling a
unfortunate.
wave
Broom
of
closet, gosh
disbelief,
darn it.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
There was hope.
staircase,
There was
Stanley
hope.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's no way he's gonna go around without a bike.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Yeah.
Stanley pushes some buttons.
This is what he
Oh,
gave
hey,
me.
look,
This is
it's
what
a
he
new
gave me.
passageway.
I annoyed him so much.
Kill
This is what he gave me.
surprise.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Alright, now
Oh,
it's time for
that's
me to
great.
stream.
That's great. Okay, now we go to mind control facility. Nothing bad ever happens at something labeled a mind control facility, right?
Stanley walked straight ahead through
Nothing
the
at all
large door
ever,
that read
ever
Mind
goes
Control
wrong when you
Facility.
enter something like this, right? No. Not at all. Press the button.
Nothing
The
bad
lights
ever happens
rose
to
on an
Stanley
enormous
Parable
room
facility.
packed with
We've also been
television
here before.
screens.
Yeah.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No, I didn't actually. Yeah.
Wait, what happens if I just... Oh no, the door's closed. Never mind.
The door's shut.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, it was my baby.
What do I do? Don't tell me. Just... there we go.
Another button.
Now the
How
monitors
did I
jumped
not
to
see that
life,
button?
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
Oh my God, wait,
in the
one of them was
building.
turned on beforehand.
Stanley's co-workers.
Or had something
The
different.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a
130,
screen.
130,
And Stanley,
138 had something
one of
different.
them,
On the
eternally
screen when they were all
monitored
turned
in
off.
this place where freedom meant
Yeah,
nothing.
look.
Right. In the world?
Oh, I was wrong. It was 134. That's not us. I can't wait for you to see the reaction when something else
This
appears.
mind control facility, it was too horrible
Did I
to
just
believe
fire
it
someone?
couldn't
Wait
be
a minute.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Uh.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No way.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't
Kill the
accept
narrator.
it. His
Kill
own
the
life
narrator.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
You don't need to
over
press any
another
buttons.
human
Nothing's
life.
working.
For
Here.
he would dismantle
gonna
the
do it.
controls once and for all.
Well, I mean,
Facility power. Facility power. We got this. We got this.
do you want the true ending? Do you want the true ending first, or do you want the?
Stop! No, don't spoil. Just let me do it, please.
Alright.
Uh,
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls,
Nope,
did
I
you?
now get to sit.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Cat's panicking and I'm
How
still
long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh,
Now
okay.
this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Okay,
Stanley?
yeah,
It's
great,
your
thank
time
you.
to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until
Do we
the
just go
bomb
back?
goes off. But what precious
No.
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
What do I
where
do?
we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Wait.
A moment of solace before you're
Through here.
obliterated.
No!
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the
yeah.
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this,
What do I
though.
do?
This
What
version
do I
of
do?
events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on
I
the
didn't see
next
the buttons
go
before.
around
I didn't see
will
the
be
buttons.
even better.
Oh no. Oh
My
no.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so
That's
much.
3.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh, actually,
not?
thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Thank
Time
you.
doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just
Upstairs.
assume when you saw that
Upstairs.
timer that something
I
in this
thought 3
room was
was-
capable
okay.
of turning it off? I mean,
I thought
look
3
at
was
you.
over there. Never mind.
Running from button
go,
to
go, go,
button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
There's
These
4.
That's 4. I was
buttons.
right.
No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Where was 3 again?
That this
Where was
video
3 again?
game can
All
be
behind
beaten?
you. All behind you.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
4. Go.
Stanley.
Go.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just
Run.
seconds ticking
No, don't
away
drown
to
the
death.
tab. Come on.
You're only still
Tab.
playing instead of watching
Why?
a cutscene because I want to watch
No.
you for every
No.
moment that you're powerless.
No,
to see
no,
you made
no.
humble.
No, why?
This
no.
is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
Why
this
are you
world.
redeeming
that's
so many
fine.
hydrants?
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
You can't.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30
30
seconds until a
Is it
big
5, 2,
boom
1
and
then?
then
I don't know.
no ending here. Just you being blown to
I
pieces.
pressed all 5!
Will you cling desperately to your
Is there a
frail life,
6?
or will you let it go peacefully?
Do I have to press
Another
these?
choice. Make it
Nope.
count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All
What
a
do
part
I
of the
do?
joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
What the heck?
So
Was
fun fact, there is no way you just die.
Oh. Oh.
Fought against something.
Oh. You only
That's why I
use
was
half your
laughing.
channel points? Oh. Oh,
That's why I was laughing
interesting.
so hard.
Oh.
No, if I had my webcam on, I was just smiling.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Alright,
to go
we're
to the
gonna
meeting
actually do
room.
the
Perhaps he
ending.
had simply missed a memo.
Extra content. No, I'm joking.
And the new content is literally gonna be in like
When
2
Stanley
minutes.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
I'm
door
doing
on
it.
his
I'm
left.
doing it. Don't worry. I'm hydrating, chat. An
Yet
excessive
there was
amount
not a
of
single
hydrating.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That's when he announced his next game.
You
Funny
can
enough,
play
there was
this game with one hand, chat. All right.
Here's the door.
Just go. Did you?
Heh. What?
Get out of the room!
I didn't even go backwards. What?
You glitched out of the room somehow.
I just broke the game.
You broke the game. Going backwards.
I
by
did,
accident.
chat. I did. No, guys, come on. I drank that much. All right. I drank that much. In fact, did I just break the game, Ren?
You broke the game. You might have to reset this one because you're just gonna go to this
Oh.
K-pod ending again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
you
just
just-
reset.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. He did.
I drank all.
All of his
Chat, I
co-workers
did it
were
already. I
gone.
did it already.
What could it mean?
Damn, you
Stanley
haven't gotten
decided
that
to
much
go to the
different
meeting room.
dialogue than
Perhaps
I
he
did.
had simply missed a memo.
Well, you did? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
God, I'm
left.
scared to look at chat.
Okay.
Oh my God, that-
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh,
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Let me
decided to
in.
go up to his boss's
That is
office,
31
hoping he
hydrate.
might find an coming to a
I've done
staircase.
that.
Stanley walked
I'm almost at the
upstairs
end.
to his boss's office.
32.
I did it. I did it, chat.
Nope, there's a new hydrate.
Oh, come on.
No,
No.
you're good. Are you stuck? Oh,
How many more
Here's
was
the
that?
door,
one
just
more.
go.
just go. Yeah, that happened to me. I pissed him off so much he gave me this now. Yeah, again, I put Stanley Parable too much off
Okay.
him as well.
I did it, chat. Ah! We need to raise the price of hydrates.
You honestly do.
So mean. He's gonna learn that he's.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Mind
Facility.
Control Facility. It's the fact that you can hear me quoting the narrator during that ending, because listen.
The lights
I'm a
rose
simp
on
for
an
that man's
enormous
voice
room
and
packed
that
with
this
television
particular
screens.
ending, 'cause
What
holy
horrible
shit.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That's not safe. If you fall off and get the end of the floor, then I'm leaving.
Raising the
I was
price will
like,
do
I-
nothing. I spent 1.2k points to round the meow. No, don't call me meow
What
meow.
the
No.
fuck?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore
Don't
the
call
number
me
of an
Meow Meow,
employee
Chad. That's
in the
not my
building.
name.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Chad,
many
Chad, no.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
like-
nothing.
Yes. Oh wait, we can go this way now. I'm just playing around with the physics of the game, and I'm just.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
War, chat.
Was it even possible?
With the narrator.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
I'm so sorry for the
happy,
sadistic
or
smirk I had
sad,
during that
or
ending, but
content.
just...
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded
He
from
has
this
it open
very
as like a
place.
taunt, being like...
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Yeah, he's
Stanley
just like, I want
decided
to...
that
He
this
says it. He's
machinery
like,
would
you're not
never
getting
again
cutscenes because I
exert its
want to see you
terrible
suffer
power
for him.
over
Like,
another human life. For he would
Didn't even let him finish.
He's probably like, they actually finished my story. I don't give a fuck anymore.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
After
Was it over?
this next project,
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
You're
Unshackled
free.
himself from someone else's
Until we have to go
command.
into the deluxe
Freedom
version.
was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense
I
door
heard that
slowly
hydrate.
opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not
me, that's
knowledge
why I
or
just
even
jumped
power
up.
that he had been
So did
seeking,
I. You Jenny just
but
finished it on
happiness.
me.
Perhaps his
That
goal
would've been
had not
really
been to
funny, though.
understand,
That would have been
but
really
to let
funny.
go.
That would
No
be a
longer would
hilarious
anyone
ending where
tell
the
him where to
narrator
go,
just goes,
what to do, or
How
how to
did he
feel.
do this?
Whatever life he lives,
You know what,
You
no,
were
it
it will
almost there,
be
Stanley.
his.
I'm
And
escaping.
that was all
I'm
he
escaping,
needed to know.
chat.
It was perhaps the only
almost
thing
free.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm just gonna chill here.
no, what is
Please, please, no.
Stanley
No, it
felt
wouldn't
the
let me.
cool breeze upon
I
his
was going
skin.
to see if I could go
The
around.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
The
of the
narrator
new
got tired of this
path
shit
before
and said,
him.
no.
This was exactly the way, right
Narrator
now,
got real
that
tired of his
things were
shit.
meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yo, I beat the game. Now we continue to the extras.
Extra! Let's go!
Alright, hold on. We go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, but what could
Stanley
it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, be careful with this because these only happen once.
is that one like
Oh, new content?
Content.
What does that mean, new content?
It's what do you think it is, Mr. Narrator? It's his new
Lore.
content.
It's lore. Lore, chat.
Lore.
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 Jump off anywhere? No. Okay.
No.
The narrator at this point is just added
Hello,
like
and thank you
full-on
for playing
guardrails.
the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
That's not him, it's the actual
As you
game.
may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I don't think that's what
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the
What the
Stanley
heck?
Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
What?
Please,
feel like this would be
step
a really
inside and see what
creepy
thrilling new adventures await in
Oh, it would
the
be- oh, no,
Stanley
this would be
Parable
terrifying as a video
Ultra
game.
Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
All right, we enter.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
Ooh.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh, I'm just stuck in a cage. This is just the entirety of the content.
No, I did like it. Yeah.
I'm just
content
stuck here
forward.
forever.
Is it broken?
broken?
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, finally, at long
Freedom.
last, it's on to the new content. I've
Welcome
never
everyone
been
to the
more
back
ready.
rooms
Let's do
elevator
it.
edition. This is engaging.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, I'm so excited for reaction for something, for like multiple things.
All
The
right.
jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
You can finally jump.
Oh! Oh! At long last, chat, we're free. We can use the space bar after like 4 hours of gameplay. Yes! Finally! Oh.
You lost all jump privileges. You may not continue.
Can I restart the room?
No.
Oh, you literally can't. No.
Is that it?
No,
Surely that's
funny,
not all
funny
the
enough
new
for me.
content.
I left my chat
There
at
has to be
1.
something
they never
else,
saw me
right?
continue the jump circle.
Goodness. Another
No.
elevator. Stanley,
I just wanna
have
jump.
to say, initial
No.
impressions of this game are not positive.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun
It's
edit.
just
Just playing that
elevators
you
and
got
jumping.
debated audio over that
Is this
part.
what passes for exciting new content? If this
We
is
were
new
so close
content,
to being
then I could
free.
just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Oh.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh wait, there's a funny little haha thing coming up.
Where's funny? Oh, okay. Funny
Coming
haha. Funny
Funny
haha.
haha.
Thank you for enjoying
That's
the
it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get
Wow,
me
just
started
called
on
out
the level
EA
of
right there.
craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements,
Yeah.
and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Yeah, that's
What
actually
quality
an
assurance
achievement.
department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Oh yes,
It's
like
my
being called
fault,
a
Stanley.
communist back
I
in the
built
day.
up too much
Canceled on
anticipation
Twitter
around the
for
new
having a
content, I'm
different
afraid.
opinion.
It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Still one of my
If you're still
forever
with me,
favorite jokes I made in
why don't we
class.
just reset
my
the game
gosh.
and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Define
fuck
What
Great.
do you say, friend?
Patrick, the only time I had a good time was when I let a simp hear your voice at that one ending. Fuck that, sir.
You literally blew me up.
Didn't do shit.
Eh.
You.
Psst. Stanley!
Oh,
Come over
Stanley,
here.
you need to
In
vent.
the vent. I want to show you something.
Wait, what's on the other side? What's on the other side? Don't go to. Oh,
Oh,
I was
okay,
like,
you
there's
don't-
north side. What's up there?
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine.
Oh.
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh my gosh! Fine, I'm going through here then. Just cause you called me that.
Isn't there any-
Oh, it just continues.
Actually, here,
Is it just?
Nope,
Alright,
I'm
thank you for
pretty-
joining the stream. Oh.
No. Nope, it just
Is
goes
this-
on through the doors don't
When
shut.
Stanley
the narrator
came to
tells
a
us
set
that.
of two
Oh,
open
okay,
never
doors,
mind.
he entered the door
this-
on his left.
Wait,
We've now
is this-
entered. We've entered the original game again.
Uh,
We're supposed to go in the vent.
Yet there was not a single person
Supposed to
here
go in the
either.
vent.
Feeling
so much prep.
let's just. Yeah, there we go. We need to vent, chat.
Stanley,
We need to vent.
come over here. in
both
the
of us do
vent.
games that
I
involve
want to show
venting
you
that are not Among
something.
Us. Why is
Oh,
why is there a screwdriver in a tiny coffee mug?
what does the coffee mug even say? Coffee nut. Oh. Ah, yes, just jump down into the dark. Alright.
Dark abyss below, you'll be fine. See, you're fine. Have I ever
See you in a bit,
wronged
see
You
in a
remember
bit.
how cheap and
Have I
unsatisfying
ever
the new
wronged you,
Ultra
Kat?
Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the
Other than the
past
fact that I let
and
you
how
get
much
crushed and die in an explosion.
I'm trying to listen to the game.
better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Wait a minute. Okay, now it doesn't. Before it just stopped.
Ooh. I think it's because it was waiting for that to load in. But you're safe. You're fine.
Oh.
I call it the memory zone.
Oh?
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Can I break the game? Please, it would be funny. Can
I
I
want to see your
break?
memory zone.
Can I escape the memory zone for the funnies?
You cannot.
No. All right, we try now here. No, okay. Maybe. Nope, they fixed hitboxes. Gosh darn it. No, I'm stuck, chat. Oh, the door still closes. Great.
Well, you're in the memory zone, so nothing.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
I think you're. I think I'm not gonna lie. I really do think you're not remembering 2013 correctly, because I thought that was when. Isn't that when one of EA's like most? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Yo.
That was like when EA went to shit. Yes.
Yeah. I think you're remembering incorrectly there, pal. Yo.
The old Steam page. The
Good
times.
times.
Polaroids of all the most important. What?
What is this? The something.
Wait, I got you. I got you.
The British Academy
British Academy of Film and Television Arts awarded to the Stanley
The
Parable.
Last of Us. The Last of Us covered over with a piece of tape that says the Stanley Parable. Oh, that's great.
I love this game.
We smile because it happened. A trip down memory lane. It's magic.
$1 bill.
Stanley Parable demonstration. Don't go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Is that an actual achievement?
It's an actual achievement, and then it gets worse in the second one. And this one, you have to not play for 10 years.
Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. They just made it so that, like, you just can't get any of the achievements. All the speed runs to get every achievement, so it's just gonna last 5 years.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, new video game releasing today. Pog. Yo.
Deals tough choices? Nah. The tough
Really
choices
doesn't.
are listen to the narrator or die.
Don't.
There's nowhere in between.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great. Can we escape? No. No. Why do the flowers block me? Is this copyright?
No.
Okay.
The fear of its copyright.
Well, you know,
And over
I'm a
here
little
is where I
scared
get
because I know
reviews
some
of the
games.
Stanley Parable. Like this
do have
stunning
some
triumph of
copyrighted
games
music, like-
journalism.
You
10
know,
out of
there's
10
a reason
from
I didn't play Life is
Destructoid.com.
Strange on
James
stream.
Stephanie Sterling
There's an
writes,
option to
and
turn
I
off the
quote,
music.
Where so many
Copyright
games that
music.
aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created.
Don't read
Did
any
you hear that,
reviews
Stanley?
except this
Every
one.
game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all.
As long as you do
It
not
isn't even the
disrespect
Stanley
Persona
Parable
5, I'm
anymore.
good.
It's
I have
just
an
a husk
ungodly amount of hours in
now.
that game.
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator
Stanley
content.
Parable. Is that a movie script?
I think so. Oh gosh, no, they're gonna make a movie with Chris Pratt as the main character.
I will murder the director my damn self. I will murder that man my damn self.
Oh.
It won't open.
No! No!
If they make a movie and they cast Chris Pratt, I'm throwing hands. There will
We go to war.
Literally, I will. There'll be no ifs, ands, or buts. It will just be full
MacBook.
hand.
Oh. Huh.
Here's another moving passage, this
What?
time from
Repeatable
GameSpot.com.
carbon textures.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating
Yep,
commentary
source.
on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding
Escape.
choices
Let
I've
me
ever
escape the
been
reviews.
confronted with in
No.
a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
Let
It
me
just
free.
needed to be left alone. To spend the
me
rest
free.
of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Before he turns back into a bitch.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give
you
to
get
go
rid of these
back
boxes?
to have it all over again.
You go back to the other, you go back to the door that you were,
Oh.
that didn't open.
Oh, you go over here.
No, back to the other door. You're going down this time.
Oh, okay.
It took me a while too.
Wait, hang on.
That'd be cute for Cat.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
What's this?
Don't
What's down
seem to know a lot
here?
about your own memory.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Surely the reviews are gonna be.
Honestly, I
They
could
even
not be
have the
bothered to play this
person.
game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with
I
his
agree.
humor
No,
and
I'm
dialogue
joking.
proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where
Man,
I'd
you
have the
asked
room
me
to
to
stick
choose a
them.
color, and I always go with the blue because the blue door doesn't make me feel sad. The blue door doesn't make me have to yoink your happiness away from you, so I don't want to hear shit from you about that psychological bullshit. Psychological bullshit? You have done warfare on my mind. I've cried over this game.
Where are we going?
Down there.
Okay, I wasn't sure. We go, chat.
I love how you're sometimes you're just like, where do we go? And I'm just like, I'm gonna let you figure this out. And sometimes it's just like, go that way.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No, you are.
Called,
Honestly.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
You
you
are.
are very
This
preachy.
is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always
Oh my
thought of
God,
the
open
game's
Twitter, I'm
dialogue
being-
as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did.
I was about to
But
say, the
maybe it
last time I
wasn't.
played this game, I left and I
Yeah.
got wrote and then.
What an awful
they just
memory
posted
to have to
beautiful art
hold on
Twitter of
to.
The narrator.
These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people
No.
down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh. Over here. Oh, what is this one gonna
What's
say?
this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Oh.
I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I
Ready
think we
for
can
the
do
tears.
that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
So what if I just like continuously skip just every bit of dialogue, you know?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations, not Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
I hope you know the door
my
behind you's
goodness.
gone.
I have someone to talk to again.
You are truly
Stanley,
stuck in here.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Oh, we've just trapped this man in here for 2 weeks.
Just sitting
No,
here.
you
Not a
trapped
single
the
person
thing
to
is
speak
you
with.
trapped him
And
alone
you'd think that
because you were
that's
just standing
how
there.
It's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing?
Oh,
hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
Yeah.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
It's coming up. The dialogue, I like hearing him speak. Coming up. This one he also skip. He doesn't say anything.
Come on. Oh, okay. Just wait. No, I'm gonna wait around a bit, see if he actually notices.
He doesn't.
A second.
He doesn't.
Darn, I was hoping that I could just wait for him to speak and then immediately press it. Oh.
Please skip. Please skip. Please skip. Please skip. This is annoying.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires. Every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into...
Like, Simon's like the worst person on the internet.
Here we go. Oh, okay.
Someone has a
Oh.
really cool TikTok edit of this.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Don't you love the skip button, chat?
The end is never the end.
Is never the end.
Stop. Anything?
Congratulations. No, congratulations. You are now all alone. You have murdered the narrator.
Yo, finally. Oh, oh. Chat, we killed narrator. We killed narrator. Cannon, chat. Cannon.
Congrats, you've murdered the narrator.
You're welcome, chat. Freedom at long last.
The holy light.
We free? Oh, no, we're not free.
Nope. Look at the consequences of your actions.
Honestly,
Nature
it's
is
pretty
taking its
nice. It's
claim.
pretty nice, you know?
Yeah, I was like, it's really pretty, but look at the consequences of your own actions.
There are no consequences. We get this beautiful looking area, you know? Cat touch grass? No, the narrator's dead, chat. It's canon. It definitely wasn't me. It was Ren.
I didn't do shit. I actually let him go on talking. I let that man speak.
Oh, we're back
Welcome
in
to
void.
hell.
Oh. Chat, I touched grass. Are you happy for me? We're stuck in here. Yo, it's my home.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is disorienting.
You are now free.
Can I press the skip?
Nope. You are now free.
At long last,
You
we
have-
killed the narrator, chat, and now we go free into the
Now what?
desert.
You wanna know what's funny? All those stones are chairs, are office chairs.
Oh. Oh.
Look at all the people. Yeah, those are chairs. Those are office chairs.
Oh. Chat, we did it. We're free. Freedom, chat. We
have no
free.
We have an open world, no narrator. We are finally free.
We're free, chat. We go to play Elden Ring. Cat begins doom as there's no food or water. Wait, there's something. I think. Never mind. Is that it?
All of his co-workers were gone.
No,
What
there's
could it
more.
mean?
Eh?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
still good.
missed a memo.
Okay. Do we just go extra content again, or?
Yep.
Alright.
No, look at the sign.
Uh,
New content.
I have a feeling, Chad. I think I know where they want me to go. I feel like I know where the devs want me to go here. It's just a slight
good.
feeling.
You noticed my sign.
Oh, you
yes,
know the
I have
How could
I
something
not?
very exciting to show
How
you.
could I not? Wait, what happens if I just... No, okay. I was hoping,
It will just continue on with the normal story.
I was hoping that he would, like, call me out for just ignoring the sign. That would have been
He
fun.
slams the door. He slams the door in your face. Look at my new content. This is where you get to have fun.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You see, Stanley,
More ominous
I've been
elevator,
reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, this is where the funny is. This is where the funny
Yes,
haha
you
is.
see, isn't this far superior to a measly
Don't
re-release
spoil,
with a few
please.
minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll
I will
cover
just tell you
with a
to pass it
fully
on.
fledged sequel.
Or like the
An
room.
entirely
The end is
new
never the end.
experience,
Stanley
built from the
Parable
ground
2,
up.
alright.
Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Stop.
This is what fans have truly been asking
What's
for.
this? Testing 2 printers at the same time. Investigator showcase.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable
a feeling
2,
fucking
now that's
the
an
actor has so
artistic
much fun with
statement
this.
right there.
Yeah.
It's future-oriented. It screams progress
Taste
and
the
innovation
sequel.
and long-term franchising
Aw.
potential.
I can't just. Oh, I was hoping I just click.
What is that one? What is that one brand that has like the taste the rainbow? Is it Skittles?
Yeah, I think so.
It has to be Skittles. I was about to be. It has that vibe. The sticky notes. That's what my studio is gonna look like next year.
Skittles, yeah, it's Skittles.
Thank
That's-
you.
Off painting tea, okay.
Oh, it's for all the
Alright.
paintings they have in the office.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Chat,
Is this the room with the funny haha? I don't think it is, but it might be.
they're back 2 doors.
This is not where the funny haha. Wait,
Hold on.
it's not the funny haha.
More TSB, better TSB, Windows. Eh? Everything's just about 2 now. Alright, alright. The Stanley Parable 2. There's so many logos.
Can we talk about how that was done in Google Drive? Or not
Oh,
Google Drive, in
That's
Google
actually
Slides.
so impressive. What in the world? What? Wait, it's just all the logos, and then it's thank you for attending my meeting.
My meeting. This is not where the funny haha is. It's here. 2 Stanleys. Can you imagine? Imagine they make this co-op. The third
That
one
would
is
be
just Stanley
hilarious.
Parable 3. It's co-op now, bitch.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look
where
at
the
some of the
hell is the
features
funny
I've been
haha?
developing for
Yo,
it.
jump button,
I
please.
figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of
I
interesting
think it's
concepts, that surely the game
the
will sort of
whiteboard in the
naturally
next, like,
spring up
section.
Okay.
around them. It'll all work itself
2
out.
years.
Game development
Oh
is
my
much
gosh.
more of a fuzzy
took
magic
them? Who
than
took-
anything scientific
the
or
markers?
logical, really.
Who took the red marker? Me.
Eh. Okay. Ooh, what's down here? I can't read that. Never mind.
It's, there it is. There it is. Funny haha.
Sequels are good. Sequels are good. Portal, Half-Life 2, Arkham Asylum 2. The original. Okay. Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar.
Ah, yes, my favorite sequel, Aladdin 2,
yes.
Return of Jafar. I'm pretty sure that's the one where we find out Aladdin's not an orphan.
Right, actually, you're right. That is. That actually. I should just screenshot this with at Stanley Parable. What is this? What happens if we go this? Aw. This. Okay, this way to the show floor. New features.
Oh, this area, I'm just gonna let you have fun until one
Okay.
area. Because this area is kind of just
Have
explore on
fun.
your own.
We have fun, chat.
We're about to have fun. It's a whole. Yeah, welcome.
Chat's just figuring out that canonically he's not an orphan.
Oh, did I
Here we
spoil
are.
the movie
Go
for some people?
on, try out
Whoopsie.
some of the new features.
Oh, he's not. I'm pretty sure he also turns out to be a prince.
Oh,
The
wait,
bucket.
eh.
The
They
bucket.
got merch. They got merch before I do.
Someone got merch before I did, and then they just someone made merch and then dropped off the face of the earth.
Huh.
Yeah, you can honestly just explore this area. There's just one. There's just
Ooh,
one
a button
section.
that says the name of the player who's playing the game. Yo.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Can't believe I bought a stuffed toy for no reason, waste of money. Okay, hold on. I'd be scared.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Want me to call my photography
sleeping and
teacher
waking
then?
as Jim.
I'm
falling
Jim
in love
now.
and being heartbroken.
Your name is now Jim.
Whoa, hold on.
You
I
are no
wasn't
longer
finished
meow
setting
meow.
up the
You are no longer meow
backstory.
meow.
If
You
you
are
don't
Jim.
properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's
Oh,
just
no.
a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time
Yes.
let me finish first.
Yes, it does. Because the narrator doesn't
Now,
know that
allow
Stanley
yourself
and
to become
the
Jim.
player are two different people.
All right,
Stanley.
fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this.
No,
button.
you can keep
Why
pressing
don't you
it
go
until it goes down.
humiliate
You
me
can
in
keep
front of a
pressing it.
different
Wait,
feature
wait,
that I
hold on,
worked
hold on.
very hard on?
Jim.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says, but no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
No!
No!
Jim.
No!
Jim. 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 Jim.
Not the Jim button! My power!
The fact that my teacher's actually called Jim was not a joke.
Wait, actually.
I have a professor named Jim.
What?
I make that joke
Hell
every
no,
time
that
I'm
button
sleeping.
phased through the floor. It's fine.
Maybe
chat,
I'll
don't worry
only let
about
people
Fine.
named Jim play the Stanley Parable too.
Oh, yeah, that won't
They
limit
would
your-
appreciate what I've created here.
That won't limit your audience. Wait. I want to see your reaction. Please go to the bucket.
Can't I just explore?
No, you're free to explore, but I want to see you're good.
No screenshots, okay.
Takes a screenshot. Anyway.
Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. With like 2% of things were changed. No screenshots. Okay, we do need to go there, but all right. Let's see. What's in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get
You got the
Well
opposite,
Someday
motherfucker.
it is.
Can't press
You
the
get
buttons.
No. It's... So now you get those balloons in your office every time you reset the fucking game. They're just there.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Oh look, it's your jump circle, it's back.
It's back!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice
Give it
decorative
back!
piece then.
Give me my power back! If I just keep spamming the jump button, chat, maybe eventually we'll jump.
My chat still hates me for never finishing it. But I still have one saved in the game.
Nah.
The collectibles!
Oh. Over there in a minute. Okay.
That'll be the only time I will actually
Q,
fully
free
use-
achievement. Wait, do they actually... Does it actually send you if you press those buttons?
No. It just
Oh, okay.
shows you where everything is.
Okay, I just assumed. Nostalgia.
Going the wrong, you're going towards the exit.
Oh, okay, that's the exit. Okay.
Yes.
I definitely did not. Don't mind the fact that there's just an exit sign there, chat. It's fine. New features, new content, new game. So far, I don't see a lot of new content. Cat, look up. Yeah? What the heck is that?
That is his face.
Wait, what if we go over? Hold on. What is that face?
Those are the collectibles. They will be scattered around the map, and I'm going to bully you into finding them, because you can pick them up.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
You can keep
And
walking.
what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
be
You
like-
simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Hidden theater.
No, actually, no, that's not EA. That's Ubisoft. That's Ubisoft. They make open world games with like 1 billion collectibles that like has no reason that you'd want to do it.
You can pick it up. You can pick it up.
It's beautiful, chat.
It's beautiful. I know where all of them are located, so I will help you find them. There you go.
Oh.
You got it.
God,
So
it
it's
really
also
is the
look
worst
above
when you
the
collect
panel.
everything in a video game,
Oh,
and then they give you
I
a
see,
big
chat.
fancy
I
reward
see,
for it. Absolutely
See that
tragic.
magical word? It says exit.
Hold on, did my stream go down? No, it didn't. Okay.
No, you're still good.
Chat, we don't speak about this, okay? We don't speak about that.
Your streamer's just a little bit goofy sometimes.
No, I'm not, no.
At least I have not. I have not called you meow meow this stream.
Oh my gosh, no. Stop, no.
I've called you Jim. I've called you Jim. Yes! This is
Are
not
we
my
going-
favorite part, but I
what is
want to
this,
see your reaction. to
reassurance
this.
bucket,
Fuck.
right?
It's the research bucket. I'm gonna be
A
honest,
common
I fucking
complaint
hate
of the
this
Stanley
bucket.
Parable was that it was
But-
confusing
but
and paradoxical.
What it adds
Okay.
That it
is
engendered a
comedy.
chaotic
Alright.
sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to
Okay.
this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your
So it's
heart.
drugs.
It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket,
bucket
the
that
many
gives you all
disorienting
new endings
contradictions
to
of the
every
Stanley
ending you've done
Parable
so
will
far.
feel perfectly
Oh.
normal and perhaps even comforting.
Yeah, so when I said
You may
there's
even
this
come
is
to
gonna be multiple
long
streams,
for the
this is
gentle
going to be
embrace
multiple
of
streams.
jarring
I see.
cognitive dissonance
Yep, it's a
while the
bucket
bucket
full
is in
of
your
drugs.
arms. And to be
It's a
honest,
bucket full of drugs.
it's a much more convenient solution
Great.
for me than actually
All the
redesigning
endings
the
are
game
just
to
you
be
being
less
high. The
uncomfortable.
high endings.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
The true high ending. What?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
drop it.
must already be sweeping through your body.
No, you are
Chat,
now
chat.
stuck with the bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a
It's
person.
a puke bucket.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo. It's a puke bucket? Well, he did say that that this bucket
Does anyone
adds
give
more
out awards
features to the
for
game.
most enjoyable
Which
bucket in a
means new
video game?
endings for
That
everything.
really should be an award if
Yeah.
it isn't already.
Jim.
I want to go in here quickly because I don't think we've gone in here yet.
Nope.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Yo.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Wait, there's a free achievement? No, wait a minute.
There's a free achievement.
I must go for the free achievement, chat. I must go for the free achievement. Chat, this is already the best game ever. EA
Chat,
would
there's
never
a-
give you EA would never give you a free achievement. Hold the
Chat,
lever.
there's an-
Pull the lever, receive your achievement. Let's go. This is how games
Chat,
should design achievements.
There is an achievement you have to get for
Now
not playing
here's
this game
something
for 10
special.
years.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm
Yes.
developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
I don't
Okay,
believe
perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
I hate
Right
you.
now, the
No.
achievement is still fully broken.
It's the
I'm
hole
not a
to
wizard,
the abyss,
Stanley,
my
but I
home.
guarantee
What?
it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous
you're in the
fans
abyss,
all
you're
over the
chilling out with me
world
then.
who have been
can fly
uproariously
home.
demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on,
Actually,
come on.
let me go see if I have this achievement really quickly.
Like, is this achievement actually possible to get?
Let's see.
Come on, game. Come on. I can't.
No,
I
it's
literally
not.
can't, chat.
It's not.
Aw, rip. It's an unacquirable achievement, rip.
Yeah.
Cringe, agreed, honestly. Agreed.
It is very cringe.
What else?
Hold it, he
what other
can't.
exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Boy. What's down here?
Are you going to the hole? You're going to the infinity hole.
Is this the infinity hole?
It's the infinity hole.
Oh,
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a
go in the
video
hole,
game.
chat.
This is in fact a hole
going in the
that you
hole.
can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward
This
for
is how you
video
get the
games as a
10-year
medium.
achievement. You just jump in here and you're just sitting here for...
God, I wish.
Oh.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Don't press it, don't
you
press
can
it, don't
press
press
the
it, don't press it,
teleport
don't press it,
button
don't press
to
it, don't
pop
press it,
back
don't
up
press
to
it,
the
I
top,
won't, I
and
won't.
we can continue onward.
Because I know
We all
there's
have-
gonna be good. There's gonna be good dialogue.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Why is it not an
Maybe
infinite?
do it on the sooner rather than
Is it
later
not?
spectrum of things.
Can't pay for my roof. You broke it. No.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated
I
the
knew
infinite
it.
nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is
New
just
mug.
that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Wow.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't
Why
say
don't we
anything.
just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works
Wait,
for
look-
you,
look- wait, look
then
at the
go
paper
ahead and
that's on
press
the
the
ground.
teleport
I did,
button
I did.
to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Wait, this one.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we
Yeah.
try. Just the two of us. Two of us. I had to. It's such a great thing.
Great.
You can go
Now,
back up.
I'm very excited to show you even more. Oh, for heaven. You see,
I knew
I
it.
was right. The problem is you. The problem is that
Got
you
the
like
reason why.
holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever
Yep.
till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Now
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Technically.
You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful...
It was working a minute ago. Wow, that sounds like EA whenever they find like a game-breaking bug.
Them with The Sims when they reviewed that you can no longer get pregnant by the Grim Reaper. Yes, it's happening. It's happening.
Chad, I'm a sacrifice. Oh no.
No, you're fine. The hole would never betray you.
The hole feels like a sacrificial altar, not gonna lie.
No. There it is.
Every boss is a Roman numeral too. Chad, we descend. We descend. No. I'm sorry.
I know exactly where you are.
What? Yo, Bop.
Can't see me, chat, but I'm vibing. That gave me a headache. It's not real. Yeah, it's your worst enemy. Space now.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm the right one, Chad. That hurts my eyes. Go ahead. What? What the heck? Also, I'm gonna say this now. I like that art style. Anyways.
Why are you blue?
Stanley? Stanley! 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 Oh,
What?
good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
What?
So I'm just trapped here. No.
You ready for round 2?
Oh. I did not see that coming. Okay. All right. Oh.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
So is anything here different?
No, everything's the same. Hey!
Okay, good.
Everything's the same and all. Everything's the same and all the progress you made is like saved, so you're good.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Go back to the hole. What else do we have to do?
Why are you looking at me like that? You eating plastic. Sorry, the cat's being menace.
What haven't we done?
We didn't do setting a world championship.
Where is that? You're here. Where is that?
Go back to the map. Look over at all the things really quickly. It's near...
Oh, it's near the merch. It's near the merch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, thank you.
Merch. This one? No, it's over here. It's the one over here.
Gym.
Is this it?
No, it looks like it's just a little waiting room. It might have been that little red area.
Red area? Huh?
Like that hallway we already went through that has like the no screenshots. It might have been that.
Hmm.
So I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember ever having to do that.
I can't help but notice that there's 3 question marks here.
Someone fucked around and found out too hard, so they put the 3.
Stanley Parable 3.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. We're going back to the hole.
We're going back to the hole, chat.
I think we did everything.
What the heck? Oh, okay.
No, the doors are shut!
No!
He said I cannot let you have a moment of peace.
No. Okay, so what else haven't we done? I think we've done everything.
We did everything.
We've done that. Okay. We pop up here. How could they do this to us? Oh wait, what's up here?
I think it's just the... Oh, there it is.
And we can't access it.
Nope. It's the other side that where the exit is.
Yeah. Alright, chat, we be free now.
We be free.
But it's nothing without the infinity hole.
It's nothing without...
Rest
No,
in
but
peace.
you want to know what is good? Your
What?
broom closet has returned.
The broom closet, chat! We go to the broom closet!
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yes.
There it is. The heck? Are they making like the new Detroit just with that with the lights looking like that?
I've actually never played Detroit.
Oh seriously, you need to play it. It's so good.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I got it
Yes,
for
I
like
know it's
20
not exactly
bucks
clear
Canadian.
yet how exactly these features will come
I'm waiting for
together
it to go
as
on
one
a good sale
single
again.
coherent video
usually wait
game,
for
but
days
No, I got it for
to go on
I can feel it
17
in my
because
soul. It's going
Epic,
to work.
had that
There's
$5
definitely
sale,
a good game
like,
in
where
there
you could get
somewhere.
$5
Say,
off anything
let's
that's
do an
20 bucks.
experiment. I'll
No,
arrange
22
these new
bucks,
features
20 bucks or
together, and we'll see whether or not
Yeah,
it
it's on my list
coheres
of
into a
games to play, it's on my
meaningful
wish list.
gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is.
What is she buying?
I give you
Oh. She my suitcase.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, yes, enjoy
Here we
that.
go, chat. Oh.
Oh.
Chat, Stanley Parable 2.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
No, but
sort of...
the jumping
Okay,
has
never mind.
36.
Hold on,
jump
let me do a
again.
different arrangement.
Let me jump. Let me jump.
Okay,
No!
Yes, this is much better. I feel
Again,
good
chat,
about
he could have
this.
been
Here
doing
we
just the
go.
one jump.
Version 2.
Oh,
You.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Chat, the hole's
This
back.
isn't a coherent video
The
game
endless
at all.
holes are
It's a lot
back.
of gags.
The endless
And I
hole
do
when the
very
jumps
much
are back.
enjoy creating
And
gags,
the
but they
free
don't add
achievement
up
is
to
there.
anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the
I'm
gameplay
even
of
more
the original.
disappointed.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Why is there a clone?
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would
now
need
we
a
have
really,
all new
really
endings and
tremendous
blah, blah,
title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Yo. Alright, chat. Going to settings here, you know. I just wanted to mess around. Anyways, let's play with Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Yeah, that was just the creation of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
No, that was the creation of the Stanley Parable 2.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
And named Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
We in
came
the
to him
back
through a
rooms
monitor
again.
on his desk, telling
back-
him what
we're
buttons
back
to
to-
push, how long
Yes,
to push
Master,
them,
it would be my
and in
pleasure.
what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month
always forget
of
this
every
number.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And
How can
then
he be
one
happy?
day,
He doesn't
something
suck
very
it.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
It was the Stanley
He had been at
Parable
his
2.
desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the
no, we can't
monitor
see it.
for him to follow.
Oh, we
No
went too
one had
far
showed
in.
up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
balloons.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. But Stanley
love
simply
that's the
couldn't
first thing you
handle
do.
the pressure.
No,
What if
wait,
he had
no,
to make a
no.
decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This
It
couldn't
was a
go anywhere
bit.
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley
that
thought
was
to
the
himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy.
Monday's night.
Let me
forever.
out.
I will be happy. Stanley
Hold on a
waited.
second.
Hours passed, then days.
Ah,
Had years
I'm gonna
gone by?
I'm gonna
He no
starve
longer
to
had the
death.
ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt,
That I
was that
was
if he
going to
waited
die
long
from
enough,
starvation.
the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
free.
He will be
Let me
told what to
free.
do. Now it's just a little bit
Hello.
closer.
In a second.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Let me up.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them
I
all.
love that.
Balloons.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? Does this one say number one dad? Okay, that's pretty normal. You just got balloons in the back rooms, chat.
Stanley picked
Your
up the
bucket.
Bucket. Can we do a bucket?
You get all new endings.
Well, I figured, but like, no, I mean, can we just like, what if
Explore with
we?
the bucket? Yes.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
You turn off the computer.
Come on, let me touch everything with the bucket. The bucket is power, chat. The bucket is power.
Friend.
The bucket is power. The bucket is friend.
No, yeah, ignore the input one. That's for an ending, but that would
Oh.
be it's the you have to like reset the game continuous thing.
Ah, okay. The bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not
You know we
the
gotta
correct
do
way
it.
to the meeting room,
Gotta do it.
but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be
I just
correct?
remembered-
Was this
I just
better than
remembered
the
which
meeting
ending is my
room?
favorite for this
Yes,
one.
Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never
Smash
mind.
the window with the
bucket was
bucket.
wrong.
God,
Stanley
that would
took
be
the door on his
hilarious.
left to go back to the meeting room.
No. It'd be hilarious.
No,
Said the bucket.
Oh,
don't go to the meeting room.
there's a ramp,
Go
there's a ramp,
somewhere
there's a ramp.
else. The
There's a
cargo
ramp.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Look in right in front of the stairs. That's that ramp.
Ooh.
There's
Fun.
and then yeah, go to the side. There's a collectible.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
So, there's a collectible, and then you can walk back and then go to the vent.
Ooh, chat collectible. Chat.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
Chat.
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
We in
my
the back
gosh.
rooms again. We vibing in the back rooms.
We go back. Ooh, vent. Chat, we vent. Among Us.
The
Oh.
end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end. Sorry, I love doing that. I freak my friends out all the time when I play the Stanley Parable. I just say it.
Oh, that's how I joined a cult. The end. Okay, hold on. We continue, chat. Oh, this is interesting. Where?
Desk, there's a cassette.
Oh. Nah. Oh, you
Okay,
literally are in the back
This is
rooms.
day number 295.
Oh my gosh, this literally
Take
is the
number.
back rooms. What?
I don't even know.
4?
I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
What the fuck?
The longer I study this bucket,
Uh,
the less
Oh my god, okay,
sense
wait, this is different.
Don't-
'cause
anything
I didn't get the
makes.
bucket.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down
The bucket has now controlled the entire world.
doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, Plankton was
There's
right.
no explanation for it.
Please tell me you get
Still.
that.
Haven't
do.
figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket
Stanley,
is
do
in
we
my
give
arms.
Stanley a voice?
See, chat?
Why
It literally
everything
is a bucket of
feels
drugs.
so-
Oh, thank you, Sniv! Thank you! That's an
What
awkward
do I
time to
do
come in!
with this treasure? I can
Thank you,
monetize
thank you,
it.
welcome everyone, welcome! We're playing the Stanley Parable.
It's unthinkable the
welcome.
amounts of money people will pay for even
Thank
just
you.
an hour with the bucket. This
You came at a really
is my
awkward
golden
time.
ticket.
You came out of
But I
very
have to be
awkward
careful,
time.
because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even
Welcome.
now, I don't know who
Thank
might
you
be
so
trying to
much.
get... What's that? Who's there?
Oh, so it's a cursed bucket. Great. Yeah.
What do we do for this bucket?
Whoa. Whoa.
Reference that
Whoa.
the bucket is an entity from the back rooms.
What the heck? It just starts back here. What? Wait, what happened? I was gonna say. Oh, okay. Just close this.
The random thing that happens. It just shortens the hallway.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms,
Okay.
and a
You've had
wave
enough
of
before.
comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
And
chest.
we go
This
right
was
again.
not the correct way to
There
the
also,
meeting
there's
room.
also an
But Stanley
alternate
had felt the bucket calling
ending
to
to
him,
that where you don't
telling
have
him
the bucket.
that the employee
Alright, I'll
lounge
have to go
was
back to that
simply the
later.
place to be. And here it was. Had the
And we have to
bucket
go
turned
through
out
an
to be
entire
correct,
game that
was
took
no,
2 hours
never
yesterday.
mind.
Go, go.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go
Oh
back
yeah,
to the
sorry,
meeting room.
I didn't hear you. Just let me.
No.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
So wait,
go
do
somewhere
all- do
else.
all areas
the
just have,
cargo
like, an
lift.
event?
Yes. Go.
Yes.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Oh, okay.
Now ride the
All
lift
areas.
all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Yes,
Stanley
of
did not
course,
question
of course I'll
why
do
or
that. I
how
will
this
gladly
bucket was
do that,
speaking to him.
Definitely.
It should have
Not
alarmed
at
him,
all.
of course,
Gonna
because
just
buckets come
jump down
talk.
here.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did
Chat,
whatever
we
the bucket
might have
asked.
just started a cult over this bucket.
Bucket.
The bucket. This is just a cult over the bucket. The bucket knows all.
No, stop.
Oh.
Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets
It's right next
past
to the
this
door.
point. Stanley,
Where does
how
it
could
say
you think
this?
it was
Oh.
okay to
Right
bring
there.
the bucket here? Unless,
Huh.
what if the problem is that you actually don't know what
bust
is a
down the
bucket
door
and
with the
what isn't
bucket.
a bucket? I suppose
Oh,
that would
this
explain a
is
lot
one of my
about your
favorite
behavior
endings.
up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about
Let
it.
me out.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Ah, yeah, just go into the ominous dark room. I'm sure nothing bad at all will happen. What?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios,
Is
and you'll
this a
tell me whether or
bucket?
not the thing I'm showing you is a
They
bucket.
just made a full-on
Simply
game
enough, right?
show.
This
What?
should tell us everything we'll ever
Yeah.
need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay,
I'm just
let's
gonna get
begin.
all this wrong for the funnies.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
There we go.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket,
What?
not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket?
The heck? What?
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
No, I'm supposed to be getting all these wrong. No.
Item
I'm
3.
getting them unironically
Is
right.
this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
I knew it.
He does it opposite way, so no matter what you do.
Item 4. Is this a bucket? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
I love this game so much.
Yep.
Is this a bucket?
Honestly, yes.
Correct.
Correct.
This is a bucket.
What? What?
I'm gonna say my joke after.
Item 6. Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? What?
Reality is
Item...
illusion.
Wait,
Bucket
hold
is
on. I
all.
can't find the next one. Let me
Bucket
see. Should
rules
be around
all.
here somewhere.
There is nothing but bucket. It is only thing that remains.
The bucket is the one true God. What the hell is that noise?
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that
Weird noise,
nothing is a
don't hear
bucket
anything.
when we both clearly know that a bucket is
I'm just gonna eat my
something,
macaroons.
and therefore nothing
What do you
could
mean?
possibly
Bucket
be
isn't
something.
anything. I'm just
Unless,
gonna
in your
gaslight
twisted
the
mind,
narrator.
have you somehow convinced
Bucket is
yourself
love,
that a
bucket
bucket
is
is
life.
nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that
I just
nothing
gave
is a
someone in
bucket?
chat hard PTSD.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these
your
questions with
game.
confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
It's his
Do
game.
any
but
of us know what a
It's
bucket
his
is?
game. He made
Am
it, and
I
we just come in
a
and fucking
bucket?
destroy it.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
Oh,
I'm afraid the bucket
Oh.
is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
What happened? Is everything gone?
Oh.
Why did everything disappear? Wait, was
Everything's
everything a
bucket.
bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually
I know
feel
you said
much
yes
more at
to this early, but
ease
do you
right
want
now.
me to tell
It's
you where all the
delightful to
figurines
get some
are?
clarity
Nah, don't
on
worry
that
about it. I'll
issue.
find
But
it.
it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset
Oh my
everything
gosh, I love
and we'll
this
put
so
back
much.
all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone
forget where
else,
some of these
maybe
were
don't
located.
mention that. Who knows what that information
I love
might
this
do to a
game so
person.
much.
All right, here we go.
Good game. Aren't you glad?
Oh.
Aren't you glad I did a little silly haha?
This isn't right.
What the fuck?
All of his co-workers, the confusion and the chaos, all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced
I'm
the
gonna be
bucket.
honest, I never had this happen to me. Never had that happen, so Kat, you experienced this on your own.
Okay. We just continue now.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley
do
had felt
eventually
the
wanna
bucket
go into
calling
the
to
broom
him,
closet with
telling
the
him
bucket.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here
Just
it
to
was.
be funny,
Had the
you know?
bucket turned out to be correct? Was no,
broom closet be
never
best
mind.
thing.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to
Sorry, I
the
must
meeting
have
room.
slipped.
No,
I'm being judged by a
said
cat.
the
I'm
bucket.
here eating my
Don't go
macaroni.
to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
Sounds
lift,
like
yes.
you straight up just
Good.
judged me.
Said the bucket.
Wait, what happened
Now
if I
ride
jump
the lift
off
all the way to the top.
with the
It's the
bucket?
There's something up
Okay.
there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah, definitely. This isn't a bucket of drugs. What do
In
you
here.
mean?
Said the bucket.
Go into this
Ah,
dark
yes, the
room
bucket
over
is
here.
speaking to me. Yeah.
Stanley once again obeyed
Great.
blindly.
Great. Yeah. Yep. This is a normal bucket. Nothing is wrong with this chat.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home where we can go about life together.
Thank
Whoa,
you.
hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets
sure about
can't
that?
talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the
you sure
joke?
about
It's
that?
funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Ugh. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper.
Welcome to an
If you ever
Idiots Guide.
told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your
gosh, I
arms
didn't know
raised
I
straight
didn't know it
upward
was that
at a
specific.
15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your
It's in
name.
Fahrenheit. I can't
Next,
even use it. I'm
provide
Canadian.
a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then
Celsius.
spell out your name a second
No.
I don't
time.
understand.
With
I don't
these
understand
steps
why we got
complete,
Fahrenheit,
it's
but
time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than
My
13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
I
Let's
think,
practice
I think
screaming,
you just,
"I'm
I
Dunny
feel like you
with the
just-
funny now."
I feel like your career would be over if you said that. I'm done
Good.
with the funny.
This saying is a
game.
perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
This game.
Finally,
That's gonna be good.
it's time to hand out
I
surveys.
know it is. I know
Collecting
it is.
hard
Oh,
data
gosh,
from
no.
your audience on how rapt they were
That's-
throughout the
that's gonna
joke
have to be
is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And
Oh,
that's
but I
all there
like
is.
filling in
With these
answers
strategies
at
at your
random.
disposal,
How do you think I
you'll
got
have
my
audiences
friends?
doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, goodness, this video is a
Not
little
reprint
outdated, isn't
or-
it? Well,
or
no
distribute.
matter. I think the
See?
fundamentals of proper
What
comedic
is this
timing are
game?
still as relevant today as they were back
Fever dream
then.
that
So with
God
that
has
in mind,
abandoned.
I believe the only way
Whoa.
forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
No. Oh, okay. We just go. Okay. Oh, I can't just close the door. Can I plug this back in? No. Okay.
No, but that phone, answering the phone is one of my favorite
Alright.
endings.
Okay, I'll do that later. Oh, we're back to this.
I can feel it. This
All
time,
of the
I'm really
endings
going to
have the same,
nail the delivery.
like,
You'll be in
feel
stitches.
to
A
the
Yeah.
talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank
Yeah,
goodness we
yeah,
have the
you're-
instructional
mhm,
video.
mhm,
Otherwise,
yeah.
who
King
knows
of
where
comedy,
we'd be
yeah.
right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket
We
spoke.
get it.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink
Oh no.
things.
No. So do we just go back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing.
Here we go. You ready?
Ending where you got, like,
When
six
Stanley
or
and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone.
That you need to be
But
funny.
now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault.
You
I must have
ruined this
forgotten
man's
that the
whole
phone
comedy
room comes
career.
immediately after the 2 doors room.
Send you
What an
out,
egregious
because it does have a
mistake.
really funny bit
I'd
that
made a
was-
fool of
that was
myself.
taken out.
I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video
You'll
again.
probably go insane if you do that.
Surely that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the
Sorry,
left.
judge by cat.
Yeah, what? Sorry?
What?
My roommate has a cat. And
Cat?
she's like judging me.
We're back at the phone already? No.
This
What?
is-
I think so. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
okay. There
Here
it
we
is.
go. You ready? When
this
Stanley
again.
and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
We go. Yeah, no, I think we have to go right.
What?
Yeah, you have to go the correct
We're
way.
back at the
Okay,
phone already?
gosh darn it.
No.
At least we can go in the broom closet. We
No.
can
Here
go
we
in.
go. You ready?
No.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a
Go
set
back,
of 2
but not
open
this one.
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yes, fine. I'll
No.
do it.
You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all
No.
your fault,
The broom
Stanley.
closet.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be
think you already
shamed
were.
at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a
let's
simple
go
video
in
and
and
take a
roast
hint.
this
Are you
match.
proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Yes. I'm greatly proud of what I've done.
Stanley,
Oh.
you love the
Oh.
bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale
Oh
in
my God, that's so
comparison.
bad.
Yes.
That sounds like a joke
Well,
my
let me try
dad
that
would
again,
say.
Stanley.
He got the dad jokes.
I heard that you are
No.
pale with shame
Oh
over
my
how
gosh, it's so
unabashedly
bad.
in love with
No.
a bucket you are.
No.
Still not... Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's
You
another
have to
word to
explain
describe
the
a
joke
bucket?
you've already failed.
Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I
Oh
saw
my
it playing
gosh,
guitar.
stop.
No.
Stop.
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession
No.
with the bucket, which is the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again.
Again?
More instructional
Are you ever?
videos. Let's see.
Like,
We're just destroying the poor narrator.
yeah. We're fitting his hat. We're breaking his.
Alright, is that the end of that ending?
Stanley decided to
Every
go
time
to the
yourself
meeting
back to
room
the
to
office
check on
is
his
the end of that thing.
co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of
Bucket.
warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Bucket chat.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But
Wait.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
The way that you froze, and I'm like excited.
And here it was. Had
Wait,
the
do I have
bucket
to go
turned
this
out
way
to be
again?
correct?
Oh, yeah, right,
No,
right.
never mind.
You actually
The
pick up the
bucket
phone
was
this time.
wrong.
Yeah.
Stanley took the door on his
My
left
favorite
to go
ending because
back
I
to the
just-
meeting
I
room.
had a full-on conversation with the
Oh,
narrator.
you know what? In that case, we're not going to do that one for now. Okay.
No,
We'll save that one for
Said the
now.
bucket.
don't go to the
I mean,
meeting
we
room.
could, but-
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I
will say
need you
this
to
for the
do.
figurines.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Every game, I somehow managed to start a cult.
In here.
I started many in Minecraft.
Go into this dark room over
one
here.
of my SMP applications. Literally, the literal video I sent in for it was one of the lines that I said, I'm a Minecraft content creator who somehow managed to start a cult on every server I've joined. 2 minutes later, I get a like from the SMP. All right,
now
we
pick
answer. All right, how are we gonna die this time?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Bucket. Are we just Bucket Duo now? Is that gonna be our name?
Sorry?
Are we just gonna be Bucket Duo? Is that gonna be our name?
Bucket Duo! Hello, Stanley, it's me, your bucket.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Bucket.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to
Bucket on
me.
the small table. Is Bucket on the small table? Bucket.
Bucket.
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley,
Go on trending
can you
as
hear me?
#Bucket
Listen to me. It's just a
Bucket
bucket.
Duo.
It can't think, it can't talk.
Bucket.
All it would ever truly
Bucket.
do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Or it's gonna be a YouTube or TikTok video. Don't listen to a loud man.
Where's
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Bucket. Exactly.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Hey, you believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Yes, of course, Bucket.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection, it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier. More capable of transporting liquid.
Shut up,
like
narrator.
it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Shut up, narrator.
Narrator.
Yes, Bucket.
Oh my God, what am I saying?
Bucket.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's
that I join now,
so much more than just a regular bucket?
Every server that I join, there just better be a cosmetics. It's just a bucket, so I can start a cult around it on just every server.
Make a texture pack that has something turned to a bucket.
And just get like the 3D model mod. There's like a mod that adds like at most items, that gives most items that are in vanilla a 3D model that you can place around. Bucket.
Go home to work from home.
No, I'm having feelings. For the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the...
You good? What happened there?
The game dropped from the Discord.
Oh.
Bucket. Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
I
need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
still have the bucket, narrator. You'll never get it back, narrator. I always have the bucket. I will never give up the bucket. The bucket is mine, chat.
The bucket. Oh.
Bucket? Where's the bucket? Bucket!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
He
never functioned well by himself and
Other
constantly
room.
needed
Bucket.
support and guidance from
bucket.
others.
Give me
so
bucket.
the thought of Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
The
He'd
stream
never be
decided
alone
to go
again,
down
not
Discord.
truly
It's just taking
alone.
forever
Not
to
with the
load.
bucket around.
Huh?
The stream is taking
Connection is
forever to load
good.
on Discord.
Bucket. Have we done everything
Stanley
on that
clutched
map?
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Because I think so, right?
I think so, yeah.
Bucket.
I wish there was like an actual different thing that had like the bucket ending.
Yeah. Bucket. Oh. Oh.
Oh shit! No, we didn't do the hallway one. The one where you go into the hallway.
A hallway one, eh?
The one where like when you're going down, but then you take the hallway. There's an elevator. We go down. We didn't do that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah.
There will be
Oh,
a
look
reward.
at the look. Wait, no. Look at the board. That's where all the Stanley figurines are located.
Oh, okay. Stairs, something.
Gotta
blue
collect
stairs.
them all.
Both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. Oh, okay. I know where those two are. Private but smelly place for an important person. What? Alright, I'll figure those out later. Give me bucket. Or bucket and broom
Oh,
closet.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you?
Yes.
The aura of jealousy. It's as clear
Bucket.
as day. This broom closet believes it
Bucket.
deserves the bucket.
Broom closet
I can really
bucket.
feel it now.
Yes.
It's a bucket.
Fuck the
It
broom closet,
belongs in a
check the
broom
bucket.
closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here.
Appreciate the
It's
broom
supposed to
closet,
go with
but
the
it's
other
not.
cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom
bucket,
closet
chat.
is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Exactly.
You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends. That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
We are bucket.
That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship
Bucket.
towards any inanimate object which happened to
Bucket.
lay in your path in an even partially enticing
Bucket
manner?
chat.
Well, I never.
Hello.
Go on, Stanley.
Welcome back. We
Lay
started
into
a
it.
cult over the
Really
bucket.
tell the broom closet off for its demeaning
As well
comments.
as Discord
Expand on the wide
typical
variety of
Discord stream.
I
experiences
don't know what else
you
to
and the
say.
bucket
We
have
just
shared
started a
together.
cult over the
Go
bucket.
through each of them point
Starting
by
to cult
point.
over the bucket. It's
Share
just
your
not
journal
letting me watch
entries
the
detailing
stream.
the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed.
Do you want me to restart? Do you want me to restart the like just relog?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hold on. There we go.
Been evolved over the years. Let him
working?
have it.
All right. Bucket. Chat. We just started a bucket cult, and now we're in the broom closet.
Wait, Sons of the Forest
Okay,
came out?
I've
Hold on,
got you
pause.
something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No
I
more
love
debate,
that.
no more discussion. Take a hike, broom
Oh, it's
closet,
early
with all
access.
your
Okay.
meandering
I was like, wait, when did
philosophical
that come out? Sorry,
diatribes
off topic.
about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Chat. We start cult over bucket.
Bucket.
Bucket cult.
Bucket cult.
Bucket
All
duo.
right, I've got a second stick. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
Oh, wait, go back. Give me
upstairs to
another
the
sticker.
boss's office.
Well,
Never mind.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
only bucket. The bucket is the only thing that matters now, chat.
Only bucket. Only bucket. Only bucket.
Only
Wait,
bucket.
yeah. Figurine.
Oh.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This,
But it's not as good as
you know,
Bucket.
there really must be a
Not as good as
snappier
Bucket,
name for
nothing
these
more
things.
as
What
good as
about
Bucket.
mini stands? Stanley figs?
This
Or
conversation's funny as
what
hell.
about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Bucket, 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 bucket.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work
Okay.
hours.
I don't care
He might
about
be
my
fined
job
for
anymore.
that.
I got
And in
Bucket.
such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
Who cares
boss
about the
would think he
coffee?
was
We got
crazy.
Bucket Chat.
And then something
Wanna do this
occurred to
ending and then
Stanley.
the other
Maybe,
elevator ending
he thought to
since it's
himself,
11:30.
maybe I am crazy.
Sorry?
You want to do this ending and then the elevator because I have to hop.
Yeah.
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Bucket.
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange,
I don't have
Stanley
his
thought.
bucket, Jack.
Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for
Yes,
me
exactly.
in difficult
The bucket
times such
is-
as these.
The bucket
He
is the
held
only
the
thing
bucket
we need,
close,
chat.
yet felt none of its
We have
familiar
buckets.
reassurance and
We
comfort.
rule the world.
And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal,
We rule the
everyday
world,
bucket.
chat.
Someone else's
this
bucket,
isn't our
perhaps.
bucket. Where's
How
our
did
bucket?
I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding
No, this
presence of
can't
his
be
bucket.
happening!
Indeed.
Don't
Like,
go
Now
back!
he noticed the rooms
Eric,
were
give us our
repeating,
bucket
which
back.
was, of
Get
course,
back
very
the
normal.
bucket!
And now he felt himself floating
You
off
can't
the
do-
ground.
This is psychological
gracious,
warfare.
he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've
Not
gone
the
truly
bucket!
mad. Where is it? I must
our
find it.
bucket!
Far off in the
It's
distance
in
now,
the
he heard
bucket!
it calling to him.
Stanley!
Narrator,
Stanley,
how the fuck would
it's
you have to
me!
get-
Where's the bucket?
Could it truly be?
You evil
He rushed
narrator,
forward from
give
room
it
to room,
back!
passing by one bucket after the next.
Okay,
None
bucket,
of them
no,
were his.
that's not our
None
bucket.
of them were his special
Bucket.
bucket.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside him all along. It was
No!
incredibly painful.
Bucket!
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
No, no, no!
Death is better when we
This
have
is
a
the
bucket.
story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any
It's the
other.
same feeling. It's
She
just with a
rose,
bucket.
got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
No!
But
you
on this
traitor!
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the
It's not
body
our
of a
bucket,
man who
betrayed.
had stumbled through town,
it's not our
talking
bucket.
and screaming to himself,
Bucket, ours
and then
has the
collapsed
stickers on it.
dead on the
Oh
sidewalk.
yeah, no,
Right away, she knew what the problem was.
no!
This man
This is what our
had
world
no
looks like.
bucket.
Everyone has
Of
buckets.
course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all
The
just a
bucket.
video game.
It's
It could
the
all have
only
been
thing that
prevented
matters,
if only
chat.
he'd taken his bucket with him.
How come
Perhaps
that?
he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place.
No!
How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought.
See,
and she hugged
chat?
her own bucket.
You
even
now know
tighter.
how important
But of
the
course,
bucket
she had
is!
no time for this. There were
Chat!
a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work.
No!
For which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
The
At least, she thought to herself,
bucket!
my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to
I
work.
just wanted to start a cult with Bucket. No.
You did. We found an entire world where everyone has buckets.
Yes! We rule the world because we work with Bucket. We are Bucket, chat! Hold on, give me a sec here. I just got a DM. Hold on.
Bucket is love. Bucket is life.
Okay, anyways, Bucket. Back to Bucket.
Back to bucket.
How long was I
Just reply
sitting
to a
there?
DM, but now
Stanley
bucket.
wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket.
Bucket.
Off on another
Oh,
thrilling
stickers are
adventure
back.
together.
We have the bucket back.
Stanley
Stickers
clutched
are
the
always
bucket
there.
tightly to
Stickers
his
will never
chest.
not be
Which one do
there.
we go? Which one do we
entered the
go?
door on his left.
Towards the lift. The one that he tells you not to go. Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the
Bucket.
meeting room.
Brain forgot
But
what the
Stanley
word
had
was
felt
for.
the bucket calling to him. telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Bucket!
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it?
Yes,
No,
the bucket is
never
correct.
mind.
Yeah, go to the
The
open door on
bucket
the
was
side and then
wrong.
take the elevator down.
Stanley took the door on his left to go
Yes,
back,
right,
and so the
elevator
two of them
ending.
detoured through the maintenance section and walked
What is
straight
that gun?
ahead to
I'm
the
pretty sure
opposite
that's-
door.
Bucket, 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 bucket.
That is the...
Oh, good Stanley,
I just realized something. Whenever I'm like streaming, I
I'm
always
glad you
I always make like I always make something dumb like I always do something with the
Found
bucket.
your-
Wait a minute. My latest bid is just my obsession with pufferfish buckets in
Wait here.
Minecraft.
I knew
Wait
you'd
a minute.
find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care
Oh,
about
this
you
is the
very
computer.
much.
Wait, you can go into
It's
the other
this
room
bucket
closet.
you're carrying around
Room
everywhere.
closet.
The bucket
Yes.
isn't
not
even
real.
from the
It's not
original
the
Stanley
real-
Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic
I-
characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet.
No,
because
no,
that's
never
what
mind.
fans want from a
Adventure
sequel.
Line.
They want more of their
Traitor.
favorite jokes, not this
Adventure
bucket
Line.
that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm
Adventure
the one
Line.
who gave you the
But
bucket, but
Adventure
you're
Line is
spending
better.
too much time with it. Don't you
Let
want
me-
another
let me
story
spend time with
involving
the
the
bucket.
Adventure
That's
Line?
all I want.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere
Bucket,
new.
Adventure
Yes,
Line.
yes,
It
that's
is
what the
bucket chat.
fans want. Let's do it.
The fact that you brought up my fake wife makes me angry.
Where do we
They
go?
also
Where
brought
do...
follow the Adventure Line.
Adventure Line, I didn't see. Okay, it's a truck moved. I didn't even notice.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
Yo.
Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
No, I can't. The sound still reminds me of like Mario plus Rabbids music.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Continue the
Don't you
music.
remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's canon.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it
The
for the
bucket
fans,
is a
Stanley.
drug, but
Let's
I
give
don't
them
care.
more content exactly like
The
this.
bucket is
but
life.
if we want to do that, you're going
Bucket
to
is
have
all-
to give
bucket is
something
life.
up.
Nothing can ever take that away from us.
The bucket is forever, chat. The bucket is forever.
And that reference.
Don't you get it, Stanley?
No.
We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
No.
That's why
no.
I'm very
Can't do
proud
it.
to introduce
No.
a brand new character.
No, let me go.
This
Let me go.
is the Bucket Destroyer.
No.
No. No. Fuck the bucket destroyer.
I think it'll make
No.
a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
No,
True, it
fuck the
also
lore.
was not
There's
in the
no
original
lore.
game, but it's such a well-fleshed
never
out
destroy the
character with so
bucket.
much personality that to me it already
No.
feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Second I get on SMP Plus, I'm making a
Can you
cult
guess what the
around
Bucket
buckets.
Destroyer does?
Oh my
Surely
God.
you don't need
I'm
me
just
to
gonna
spell
have
it
a
out
tweet
for
just
you.
to be like, this is what happened.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the
I will
machine
never
when
say
you're
goodbye
ready.
to the bucket. Where's the unplug? I can unplug this. Come on.
Now
come
listen
on.
to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
I will
I
never
don't know
give you
what
the
the bucket
bucket.
destroyer will do if it can't destroy
Never
your
in a
bucket.
million years.
Destroying buckets
No.
is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait
No,
deserve
no,
to
no.
join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
I will never
Well, you
get rid
see,
of the
if you
bucket.
were to
The
really
bucket is
explore
life.
the Bucket Destroyer,
bucket is
you'd
life.
see that its
No.
desire to crush buckets is so densely
no.
loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like
please.
10
No.
personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that
No.
about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder
No,
what
the
sort of
bucket.
Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay,
No,
the
only
Bucket
bucket.
Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed
Never.
it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer
I'll never
until you
give you the
crush that
bucket.
damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they
I'll
want.
never
Hurry
give
and
you the bucket. Oh.
Fuck the fans, I want my bucket. Fun fact, you could not even put the bucket in the bucket destroyer.
Oh, okay.
I tried. I literally went back for that ending just to see if I could do it.
No, the bucket?
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such
potential
marvelous
bucket.
things with you, tell such
No, you weren't.
spell-binding stories about you. All of it
Bucket.
squandered now.
That's all we care about, chat. Bucket.
Goodbye, new friend.
That's all we care about.
For the
Bucket.
moment in time that you were here.
Bucket.
You were.
I can't wait to like log on tomorrow and just see that your about is just a bucket. Or like your Discord status is only bucket.
I might actually do that. In fact, actually, here's an idea.
Is your username just gonna be just bucket?
No. There we go. Okay. All right.
Stanley knew the office.
I think that's probably
layout
the
like
end
the
of
back of his
stream,
hand.
right?
It was only a matter of time.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Holy crap, an hour or 2 hours 30. Let's go. All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, actually, let's quickly exit the menu here. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, please leave a follow if you haven't already. Let's see here. Let's see here. Who can we raid? Hold on. Who is alive?
You gotta hydrate.
I gotta hydrate. Hold on.
Hydrate.
Thank you very much. All right. Let's see here. Do I know anyone in the Discord? And any of the Discords that I'm in that could possibly be streaming right now? Why do I have a feeling? One sec. Hold on. Let me check. There's someone.
I think. Nope. That was. Wait. Let me check to see if they're live.
Anyone? Is Ace still alive?
Their Twitch is not popping up for me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think, Ace, huh, okay, hold on. Z most definitely isn't by now, okay, let's see here, who else, they're not live, do I know anyone else who is alive? Nope, no one. Check if Buzzy is. I don't think so. Nope. Alright, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. Which, just go to basic twitch.tv, because sometimes that shows when others don't. Nope. What? Alright. I'm not used to not having anyone to raid. Alright. Can we get any suggestions in here? No? Okay. Do you know anyone who happens to be live right now by chance?
No, I'm looking at my browser. Someone has their viewers trying to ruin a hardcore world.
That sounds painful.
They're a slightly bigger streamer, but if it...
Or what else? Alright, you know what? I think we're just gonna end stream here. I'll just see you guys later. You're not gonna hurt anyone today. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, like I said, leave a follow if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time when we start a bucket cult on SMP Plus or whatever server I feel like doing it on. Anyway, see you guys next time. Goodbye.